Good morning, everyone. This is Mike from Out and About with M&D here, trying to get a little morning fire going. Warm this place up a bit. How's everyone doing today? Beautiful, beautiful day at 21 degrees. Maybe she'll burn, maybe she won't. We don't care. Good. Good morning to you. How's the day? How's the day, everyone? Good morning. Going to try to get a little fire going here this morning. If not, we'll go back and hang out in the office. Nice little winter advisory for today. 7 p.m. tonight. They're saying good old Northwest Ohio will get a little bit of ice tonight. Gotta be cautious. Guys, how is everyone? Be a pretty nice day if it wasn't 22 degrees here. We got a little smoke rolling. Catch a little morning coffee and morning burn. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Jump in the chat and say hello. If you're new to the room, especially tell us where you're from. Hello, David. How are you? Dawud. How's your morning? How's your morning? Maybe it's night. I don't know. Tell us all your plans or your adventures that you've already had. Have a cup of joe with us. Anybody got big plans for today? Not me. I am running low key. Hello, hello, Mrs. Rogers, Mr. Rogers. I wish I could pronounce that name. Can I just call you Cassie? I am Mike. How are you doing? Out and about with M&D here. If it's your first time through, hit that thumbs up, give us a follow, hang out with us, jump in the chat. Everyone is welcome. How is your day going? Tell everybody where you're from and what is going on out there. Love muscle some little fire. I got plenty of stuff to put on it, but it's got to get it rolling first. Good morning, people. Good morning. If you're just jumping in the room, say hello, hit the thumbs up, chat with us. That's what we're here for. Chat, chat, chat. Trying to build a little bigger community, guys. Good morning, people. You got Mike from Out and About with M&D. Hopefully through this summer and spring, summer, and fall, hopefully even the winter, we're going to have many, many little pit fires back here. We got the little 2990 cat over there with a forestry package on it. We were going to try and start trimming some new trails here. Make you feel like some of the old pioneers back in the day. Good morning, folks. Good morning. Now we definitely got higher cloud cover today, so hopefully we will still catch a little bit of the sunrise. People jumping in, people jumping out. I hope I'm having a good connection here and not lagging too much. It's Wednesday morning and we're halfway through this work week already, guys, so time is flying when we're out having fun. Hello, ground pounder. Good morning. Good morning. Got a slow cooker today. How was your day yesterday? Anything accomplished? Still fishing? There you go. That was my Monday. Kind of lazy all day long, but I got a little bit done. I didn't try to do too much, but yesterday out we brought another 3 little loads of debris. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just hang out this morning and try to get a little fire going. You got big plans for today or the rest of the week? When's the next big fishing adventure? Well, that's probably fun too. In one way, I'm glad all my kids are finally out of school and through college, and the grandbabies are too far away, most of them, to enjoy any of their activities. I got a couple cheerleaders and 2 soccer players, 8, 9, and 10, but 5 hours away. It's hard to catch those after school activities. Hey man, memories you'll never get back if you lose them. Tell him it's 18, it's time to move on. Start looking for an apartment right after high school. Either of them thinking about military? Yeah, we'd all like to get that childhood back every once in a while. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, today's military just ain't like it used to be. Not saying that they're not getting a job done when they need to, but a whole lot different than it was back in 1982. DNR is a pretty good thing. That's where I work. Look like we're going to make a much out of this here fire. All out of hay. Cardboard boxes on the bottom. Could put about 4 more gallons of diesel on it. Wow. Man, I can't even remember what the score was back in my day. I don't know if they're making it tougher to get in, but yeah, I was joking around with my recruiter one day when I was taking my test. He's like, oh, yeah. I can't remember what it was back in the day. 106, 118, something like that in there. And he's like, man, you can have any job you want. I said, well, I want a job that I don't have to do anything. He's like, well, you'll need to go to OCS. I just laughed. Give me the old combat engineer, baby. That was the only thing paying back at the time, too. I think they offered supply jobs and oh man, it's been so long I can't remember, but yeah, could have been a supply, but I mean it all worked out. After I got in and got going, you could do about pretty much anything you could want. I was the MBC sergeant at one time and a demo sergeant at one time. We switched over to vertical construction, building case pans, and everybody was an everybody there. Equipment operator. I miss the good old days, but too many more days that I'm glad I am not there anymore. Cold nights out there. Yeah. I'd say 70% glad it's over. Good morning, everyone. Jump in the chat and hang out if you're in the room. I think the numbers work out better when they just pop in and hang out for a minute or say hi, then gone again. But while you're on here, it looks like you got 10, 11 people in here, but when you shut her off, 200 come through. Good numbers, I guess. Going to hit that 700 to 1700 today, I think, for followers. One little video took off pretty well. I think I'm hitting about 2,500 views on it. Time for some more. I really got to wait on one guy to pop in here who told me to go for the GoPro. Yeah, I'm sure that would work, but I don't know. I think it's something to do, but it seems like some days that YouTube just does not share out. I mean, one day I can get everybody in the United States in here, and then the next day everybody will be in a foreign country. Some of the other platforms, you can at least put stickers on your screen that says hit that thumbs up and get out. Yep. And that's about, basically when I have these little lives, I get about maybe the same 10 or 11 people stop in and say hello and go about their day, and that's great. I got to get that 10 or 11 people up to 500 people. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I understand that everybody doesn't have time to catch every live and hang out the whole hour or whatever, but I popped on the other day and somebody was in like 3 hours and 20 minutes of their live. Evidently, I thought there was a time limit, but I guess not. Yep. Yeah, but anyhow, the old GoPro is not panning off. 12 hours. I would never do that. I think my phone would catch on fire, but GoPro takes beautiful videos. Even bought a little more expensive lens to add to it. And it does great. You can take a good video, I can pause it, I can go back to playback and watch it. And then when I go to download, nothing but noise. Only the sound. And now it wants me to buy some kind of download for my tablet. So aggravating. I'm going to go back to painting pictures. The wife just told me to get a better cell phone and go with theirs. So now I'll be looking for a new cell phone and send this GoPro on its way home. All day deer hunt. Did you actually get one on the hunt? from the little shed in the back. Nope. But, you know, I see the benefits that, you know, people are watching at different times of the day. Make a good sweet. How many views did you get through that thing? Do you remember? I guess it would allow more people to come through and visit. Yeah. Yeah, I like those little info commercials. You can get 100 live or views a minute. And I'm like, yeah, boy. Yep. Small group. Yeah, that's the other funny thing here. I don't know, probably 250 people that I see constantly every week. And I'm pretty sure there might not be two of them that actually would watch a video or sit down and watch it live. I mean, I'm sure most of them may be subscribers, but evidently they have very busy lives. Yep, it's a good way to meet people and combine interest out there. Pretty soon you're headed down to Akron, you say, for a little get-together? '16th. Well, I hope that brings up some good vibes, good ideals, even a little profit if that's what you're looking for. Oh, wake up, man, wake up. I got a little bit of flames in the bottom, but I put the big log on top just to kind of smash it down for a little weight. But you can do it. Yeah, I just want to, I know TikTok there, I've seen a few of them, but anybody ever fall asleep during a live, or I guess you could set up a camera and video yourself sleeping. Come on, little fire, burn. I'm only on my first quart of coffee. Doop doop. Good morning, people. Good morning. Hit that thumbs up. Jump in the chat. Say hello. Let us know where you're from here. Talk away. All right, man. We'll see you later, GP. Be safe. I'm thinking I'm about ready to throw a little diesel on the fire. If only I had such a small container, that would be great. One said small container. Oh! People don't run away. I will be right back if I can get a little blaze going out there. It's going to be cool. Well, we see if that will spur the moment there. Hello, 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 everyone. Who did I miss? Slim Jim. Good morning, Falcon. Well, we got a little skid steer here with a forestry package on the front. Go and try and make some trails here pretty soon. It's a beautiful day. The sun is way up there in the clouds today, but no bright. It's not too bright. Hello, Stinky Bug. Oh, I'd say maybe last Wednesday we had a pretty good rain, but got most of it out, but we are expecting a major ice storm tonight. It's supposed to be pretty crappy tomorrow. If you guys would, please hit that thumbs up there. Give us a like, a follow. Watch a video on the channel there and drop a comment, guys, if you have a YouTube channel. We will definitely follow you back. Yeah, I can remember it snowing in April. Oh, I think 97, 98 here. It was bad. We got snowed in at work, and I stayed at work for 2.5 days. Plenty of overtime that week, that was for sure. Slept in the locker room. Some of this fresh green stuff just needs to lay and rot. Yes, it was. But when you're eating out of the snack machines, and those guys didn't come and fill them up, kind of like a deserted island, you know, everybody was fighting for that last bag of cookies or a cup of coffee in the machine. Finally, I said, I'll go home. And you would think they would give us a little handout saying, hey guys, thank you for keeping the place going while no one could get in, but yeah, right. Roads got cleared, full production went back in, then they want to force overtime on a weekend. That was funny. Miniature cups of coffee. I mean, first day everything edible was gone, like all the microwavable stuff. Hello, Jello. We do remember you. You used to pop in every day. You got busy, man. You got busy. Hit the thumbs up. Let everybody know about you and what you've been up to. How are you today, Falcon? Yeah, I remember those days. I worked in a ham plant. We cut the hams in half, you know, with the butt, the shank, and sent them down the line, and had a steak machine. And every day when we go to break or go to lunch, they lower the heads on the steak machine and cook about 3 of them in there, and we had Pretty good steak when we come back. Never had to buy lunch there. Yeah, my wife worked at a pizza place, my first wife, and oh man, after a while you get tired of her. Hey, we had these two pizzas here after work, but that was all right. You had it made. That's the kind of jobs I like. It's kind of like this job here, man. That's good, Falcon. Uh-oh, what do you mean now? Have you had a rough start? Rough day? They just give me a few things, a few ideals to take care of around here, and then they leave me alone. Sometimes I can go all week without seeing anyone. And then there's other times they think they got to see me every day. And I've worked at a few fast food places in my younger days and would still make you pay full price for their dinners. Oh, here comes the sun piercing through. He's up there high today, but it's hidden in the clouds. Falcon, are you doing okay, man? You feeling all right? Hopefully you didn't get hurt. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Hit the thumbs up, jump in and say hello to us. Tell us where you're from, what's going on out there. Uh, 2 hours and 45 minutes. I took the Monday off for the wife's birthday, so now I'm working a few tens to make up that time. Things are getting accomplished. That's what they like about it. You guys will keep them entertained there for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes. I'm going to stockpile me a little spot here on the back end. Oh, let me zoom this out a little bit for you. Maybe too much. And I'll see if I can't get a little wood piled up here and I won't have to mess with it anymore. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, this little caterpillar belongs to the state, yes. Well, I just piled it all up there. Maybe it'll stay dry underneath tonight when this ice storm hits, but I'm sure it's going to be wet for the next week or so. If it warms up, who knows? We currently have a weather advisory. "22 degrees and feels like it's 10. A little bit of breeze blowing out there." Maybe she'll burn, maybe she won't. We don't care. I'm gonna have to drop this trailer. May go have a little snack for breakfast. Take a run through the park. And I might come back and get the tractor and pull the trailer down and pick up a few more logs we have laying out on the side. But pretty fun-filled day here. Like I say, I hang out as long as I can hang out, guys. 75% charge on the old phone. That'll probably last another couple hours of live, but that's a long time. Have to see who we can catch coming in and out here, hanging out with us today. Get a little weight, smash that little stuff down in there, and maybe it will burn. But I will put some more diesel on it before I get out of here. I don't think I'm gonna get into the forestry today, but I might start buzzing trails. I don't know. When I first came in here back in June, they told me to get rid of all this stuff, and this whole yard was completely full of logs and trees and crap that they'd hauled back here and dropped off. So as you can see, it's pretty well cleaned down to the bark. I think I had a fire going back here for well over 40 some days. Now, lit it once and never had to light it again. Piled up in the evenings and go home and come back, and there'll still be embers there for the next pile. And you can see the little ash pile there and the big ash pile over there. That all come out of the out of the center here. Good morning, guys. If you're just jumping in the room, thanks for stopping by. Hit that thumbs up, say hello, tell me about your day. Probably have to switch back over to the little bucket here and clean this hard ground up. Pretty much what we do. Do a little burning, hang out. Na 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 na. How is everyone doing this morning? I don't know if I'd missed any comments if someone said hello, but I am sorry. If I did, I've been running around here going crazy. Hit that thumbs up, guys, and say hello. Let me know where you're from. I am in Northwest Ohio. We are currently in the eye of tonight's ice storm coming through. Hopefully it doesn't get thick enough to bring down any power lines. We have lots and lots of onlookers and watchers, not too many talkers. We got winners. We got losers. Chain smokers and boozers. And we got bikers. I love this park. My kind of place. Coming to work in the mornings puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. There's no cover charge. It mows the yard. We got the old burner running propane down in the shop, baby. It's nice and toasty down there. Well, I mean, we got a friends group here that's supposed to, volunteer to come up and cut this stuff up and sell it down in the campground for a little money, but they don't seem to want to do anything. Take you for a little drive here, Falcon. I mean, it ain't all going to waste, but you can see we got our picnic tables and everything stored back here that we take out apart, but I have plenty of wood here kicked back on the backside to throw in the old log splitter. And then a lot of times as we go through and we cut, we make our own mulch for all around the flower beds and stuff, so pretty good little process. I mean, we really don't waste a lot, but we use the good stuff, anything that's not thick or thorny, we mulch it. That way people won't get burred when they walk around the plants and trees here. But I think I'm going to pull up here and drop this trailer real fast and be right back. Hang on. Drop that little trailer off and we will take a little ride. See how long this internet hangs up. At least make a little run through the park. If anybody still wants to chat, probably take us 15 minutes or so. I'm sure this will kick in and kick out a few times, guys, but it won't stay going long. We'll be right back. Probably should hook up to some of the stuff down at the boat dock and try and get some of that crap up out of the water, but a lot of it is still frozen into the lake, the river. You know, the dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And a dream is just a vessel that must follow where it goes. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Like a bird upon the wind, these waters are my skies. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Speed demons. The water is really up. I'll get you a better view when we come back through, but the old sun is up in the air too. We are not alone. We got the law in front of us. The law enforcement says, let me go, let me go. Well, that's an engine purrs, and then the dash rattles and shakes and squeaks. Thing is almost 20 years old, so it's taking a beating here. Still have a lot more wood needs to be pulled out of here. A lot of people back in here this morning. No, most of these are just people who, some of them come in to walk through the park in the mornings. Others, I don't know what they do, but they just come in here and sit for hours at a time. You can see the best spots with best telephone reception because that's where they sit. They just come in and watch the ducks, watch the eagles. Still got a little bit of snow piled up. Let me Grab something on the side of the road here. Pick up a little bit of crap as I go through. But for 22 degrees, it's not really bad if you don't stay outside long. Falcon, I appreciate you hanging out with me for the tour today. Hello, Kiris. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I just wish it was warm enough to get the little gators back out and run those all over the place instead of drive this truck all the time. But a few spots I can get to in those that I can't get to in this. How are you today? How are you? 4 or 5 logs there I need to get picked up. That's what I'll probably bring the tractor down later on and grab that stuff. Good deal, good deal. Steal a few ducks out there on the river. They don't like it too much with all this chunks of ice floating down. Still smooth and icy. Oh yeah, quite a few ducks down in here. Ducks, geese, mallards, whatever you want to call them. Pickle Rick. Ice, ice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Ice, ice, baby. Rick and Morty. Rick and Mortis. That means we're getting old, Rick and Mortis. Ice, ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom. Lots of good eating out there floating on that river, guys. If you're into wild game hunting, you ought to come on down and kill you a couple thousand of these little freaking mallards. Cartoon, yeah. Rick and Morty. I like Ren and Stimpy, where we're always going to take over the world. Hello, Bruce. Oh no. I solved most of my cavity problems, Bruce. I donated my teeth. Not that I wanted to. Still get phantom toothache, though. Which sound? It probably heard. He probably heard this old truck squeaking. We just passed the law. I fought the law and the law won. The sound of our destiny, Curious. The sound of our destiny. Hello, Burp. Super HD. GM 2500. Full by full. Good deal. Good deal. How is everything going today? Yeah, we got some bad reception back in here. I'm gonna go back up to the fire here in a minute. See if we can keep the smoke rolling, but we just had to make a quick drive through here, guys, to keep the locals honest, if you know what I mean. But we got the law cruising down here too, so we're not too worried about it. We're not too worried anyhow, but it's always nice when that law enforcement is on the scene. Hey. I used to be a law enforcement, so I can't say that myself. I mean, I can say screw the job, because the job was very crappy where I was at. Curious, calm down, calm down. No one can see your chiping but me. Well, I did an honest job, I can happily say that. But there is some out there. Okay, guys, treat today. Hopefully I'm going to get you a view of this beautiful little eagle. It's perched high up in the tree there. Can you see him? Not too often that they come over and play on my side of the road, but when they do, it's wonderful. And that's all the zoom we got, fellas. One of the bigger males there. He's looking around having fun. Eagle, yep. Waiting on a little fishy. I'll catch him a snack here. Oh, this is a Samsung Galaxy SG1 or something like that. We just went and brought a new GoPro. Yeah. I get out there in the water and flop like a fish. He may come down and catch me, but bought a new GoPro Hero 13, guys, and man, everything I buy is a piece of crap. Takes good videos. You can watch videos on the GoPro, but when you download, yeah, iPhone is not for me. Too much technically stuff that I don't like. No, baby. I think we got 8 of those big eagles here in the park. No way, baby. Now you're talking criminal offense, Burp. We like our eagles. I appreciate that, and if you do, just like I say, watch a video and drop a comment there and tell me that you're a second account, and I will follow that one too. Well, that guy is a very smart man. You probably won't get to see much of this, guys, but this baby is flowing hard. Most of the time you can walk across this and not even get your knees wet. Flowing, but you got to be flowing something, got to be flowing something. Alright guys, we're going to head back up to the Almar's Parade. Alright. Okay, like I said, just do a look at a video or a short there and drop a comment under that, and I can give that a follow back too. So let's go back up and check on the fire, guys, before I get out of here for this morning. Drop me a comment on what you want to be called there, Kiris. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but some people do, or some people do. I don't know about them, but keeping it clean, I guess, are welcome to hang out with us. Easy now, Bert. You know that YouTube blocks these, and I'm the only one who can see these comments, so. Hello, Mac. How are you doing today? On your PC. Well, we got all kind of stuff out here today. Got the tractor out with the wagon. I stockpiled a pretty good load. We got the little forestry package in here. I might do a little running with that today. We're doing great. We're doing great. except for the fire don't want to burn, but pretty bumpy back in this frozen tundra of a mud pit. Yep, that is where I throw my trash. This is my little burn pile for the day, guys. Nope, this is where I work. If she ever catches on fire, we'll have a heck of a blaze. Oh yes, that's me. I got some diesel, baby. I got plenty of diesel. Let me go put a little splash on it while we're sitting here. We see if we get this baby rolling. Hang on. Keep each other entertained here, guys, and I'll be right back. Sometimes it wants to burn, sometimes it doesn't. Put a little flame to this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see you, Burp. Yeah, it worked for now. If we can just get the big stuff burning, and we'll have a pretty good run with it. It's time for me to go to make a pot of coffee. Who needs a cup of coffee? 'I most certainly do. I do. Ain't that funny? Seven days a week. Sometimes this is not all I get to do, but this is a very pretty place and a great place to work. Good benefits. Crazy world we live in here. Crazy world. It most certainly is, and I can't talk them into doing control fires here. Too many people wanting to get involved. I would like to do a burn and get all new undergrowth started all the way through this park, but they won't let us. Oh, we got a little flame coming out of the middle now, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh no, it's really, really wet. Where are you from, Burp? Where are you from? Northwest Ohio here. Canada. Anywhere near Toronto? We got a little trip planned up to Toronto this year. Gonna ride the Amtrak up through New York City and into Toronto. That is true, but we're just gonna Be riding the Amtrak Pass there. She goes through there, through Buffalo, up into Toronto. I love it when I smoke out the neighbors. I heard it was a very beautiful place and looking for a local there to jump into the room one day, and I need to find out what's going on and what's the best sights to see. I don't know who Jane and Finch is. Oh, street names? Yep, it is 22 degrees here with a little bit of breeze. Feels like 10, it says, so I'm going to try and stay inside much as possible, but keep on keeping on. Well, guys, about 11 minutes here. I'm going to have to shut her down. Go down and get a little prep work done and get out here and hit it. It's a little chilly, but me and that tractor's got to take a ride down the road. You too, man. You too. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're talking the old English now. The only old English I know is a cologne. I can't find anymore. There you go. Absolutely. Hello, Nietzsche. Out and about. Nikki Lee. How was your day? Tell us all where you're from. Hit that thumbs up. Say hello to everyone. Well, that's a royal job back in the day. Somebody's got to probably even cloth diapers too. Upstate New York. Very cool, very cool. How's the weather up there today? It is chilly here. Always, thank you very much for that. You got a YouTube channel? Give us a follow and drop a comment on one of the videos. We'll follow you back. I enjoy watching everyone else's content. I just can't do it on my phone at this time. $12 degrees, definitely colder than it is here. We're hanging around 22, 23, but it feels like 10. Burp, are you a Canadian Mountie? That's funny, Burp. Too bad no one else can see that. man with West Malty always gets his man. I'm coming now. I'll save you from that fiendish snidely whiplash. Yeah, sometimes it is, but they do a lot of blocking, that I know. Yeah, Bullwinkle's good too. Okay, Rookie, watch me pull the rabbit out of my ass. Ah, I don't want to see that, Bullwinkle. Hey, Falcon, you're still here. You know, they say Yogi Bear was also Canadian before he came down to Yellowstone Park, or Jellystone, whatever they call it now. Hey, boo-boo, let's go have a picnic. Watch out for that Ranger Rick. All right, Mac, we will see you later, bud. Appreciate you dropping in. We're here for about 3 more minutes. Oh, you're welcome. Good voiceover, Mick, I will. See you later, Mac. The YouTube is strong with this one. Well, this fire is just not going to burn today, guys. I couldn't start the fire. That's my new Bruce Springsteen song. I couldn't start the fire. I don't know why, I just gotta cry. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging in. Yoda Gremlin of the Star Wars. Good one, Mick. Well, yeah, that's okay. I gotta get back out in the woods and do a little work, and maybe we'll find that Sasquatch. Japaka, maybe fine you will. Chewy. But everybody's about 1 minute. I'm gonna say good night. There you go, making them babies. Lots of little bitty babies. Falcon, I appreciate you hanging out here for this whole time. No babies. And one more for you before you go, guys. A little Marv the Martian. Bring back the uranium P-34, Pluto. I'm going to blow up the world. Yep, I know what you mean, man. I'm so broke I can't even pay attention anymore, so we're going to be out of here, guys, so we will see you later. Marvin is the legend. Come along, Pluto. Hello, Rick. We're about out of here today, bud, but I'm glad you stopped in to say hello. We've been here for 2 hours. Where have you been? Sleeping in? We had a fire, then we lost a fire, and we had a fire, then we lost a fire. Now we're on the low side again. All right, man, we're here every day sometime or another, so hit that bell, follow along. It'll let you know. We will see you later. Anything interesting you want to say, Rick, before we get out of here, jump on in. Share this baby out with your friends, guys, and hopefully, hey, you're going to have some kiddos if you keep that up. All right, Rick, we will see you guys later, and I appreciate you. So we are out of here for today, or this morning.